Hello everyone and welcome back to Newegg TV. I'm Steve and today joining me in the studio I have a very special guest. We have Arthur from LUXA2. Sir, how are you today?
I'm doing great, Steve. Thank you very much for having us on board.
Oh yeah, no problem. Thank you. We love it when you guys bring in new toys, so this is awesome.
Great, great.
I also wanted to say before we get much further or ask you more or less, what is LUXA2? What is your company all about?
At LUXA2 we have a formula. It's Lux times accessories squared. Essentially
nice.
what we're trying to do is we're trying to bring style to modern technology.
Oh, okay. So basically take the normal accessories I use from my consumer electronics and just make them cooler, make them better.
Exactly, exactly. We're trying to make functional products that are aesthetically pleasing for everyday users.
Oh, awesome. All right. Well, aside from that, we do, it looks like maybe a Bluetooth speaker here. What's this all about?
This is our Groovy Bluetooth stereo speaker. Let's go ahead and bring that on board.
Okay. So it comes with this bag, I'm assuming?
Comes with a nice pouch, leather pouch. So this is the Groovy. It's an all aluminum construction, so it's very sturdy. Like I said, it's got that brushed aluminum look to it, so it's very, very nice.
Excellent.
Now, function-wise, you know, it's got, like we said, it's a Bluetooth module. The range is about 10 meters.
Okay.
You know, in an open area, so it's a decent range for most devices. You know, for most people, they won't be going that far. Battery-wise, capacity-wise, it has 1,800 milliamps. So at max volume, it's going to last about 3.5 hours, maybe about 4 hours. So it really depends on your environment. You know, if you're at the beach or if you're at the office or whatnot, it's always going to, differ. You know, your actual volume. So for the most part, like I said, 4 hours max volume.
Nice. My wife actually has a Bluetooth speaker similar to this one, not this specific model, but she loves to take it out on outings whenever we go somewhere else, and maybe on a trip somewhere. And when we're getting ready, she'll just throw that in the bathroom and start just dancing or whatever she does while she's getting ready. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's a great device.
Yeah,
definitely
totally
a great device. Yeah, especially for, let's say, for my own use. You know, I like to use it for conference calls or whatnot because there is a built-in mic into it.
Oh yeah, actually.
We can go into the specifications right away. So as you can see here, where you're pointing out, we have a built-in microphone. So like I was saying, you know, for me, I use it for conference calls, or if I'm on a video chat, FaceTime, you know, Google Hangouts, or even Skype. I use that to kind of enhance the audio, kind of give you a more, you know, crisp feel to it instead of just the built-in speakers for your device.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, so there's that.
So we go across the line here. We got a charging port here. It's micro USB.
That's micro USB, correct.
And then we have the volume up.
Correct.
And it looks like the play, pause, and call pickup.
Yeah, that's call pickup. Yeah, so like I said, for any type of situation you're using it for, you know, whether it be video conferencing or just regular phone conferencing, you have that ability to just pick up straight from the device instead of, you know, using your touchscreen or whatnot.
Nice. Like the device could be somewhere else charging maybe, and you
Correct.
just tap this right away and be able to pick up. Then it looks like the volume down and the power button here, followed by an analog 3.5 millimeter jack.
Correct. Yeah, we did include that. So basically, for anybody that doesn't have a device that's Bluetooth capable, you know, you are able to still be able to use the device.
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, maximum functionality.
Correct.
So I also noticed you have this strap here.
Exactly. Yeah, we actually include two straps in the box. It's actually real leather, so it comes in tan and black. Nice. Depending on your needs, depending on your device, if you want to match it together.
Yeah, it's very thick.
But yeah, it's a very, very nice, you know, like I said, interchangeable leather strap.
Yeah, and it's real leather too. It's not that faux leather.
It's not faux leather, no.
Could you imagine though? It's just like,
ripping it apart. Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. So in terms of functionality, you said it's Bluetooth 4.0?
Correct.
Okay, and then the driver size in the front?
40 millimeter.
Two 40 millimeter?
Two 40 millimeters, correct.
Excellent. Okay, and you already mentioned the battery life too. So I like the construction of this. This is really sturdy. You also mentioned it was aluminum, right?
Correct. It's brushed aluminum, yes.
Excellent. All right. Well, let's do like a quick demo with it. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. Let me go ahead and grab my phone to do this demo. And actually, before I go much further, there's one last thing I want to mention. Joanne's already done an overview video on the Groovy, and so if you guys click in the link below, you can go to our Newegg lifestyle page, which is another channel that we have, and actually see the video if you want more details. So besides that, let's go ahead and show them how to connect this.
So basically, you're just going to hold the power button.
Okay.
And it's going to flash blue and red. Oh, you know what? I might have not held it long enough, so give me a second here.
Yep.
Okay, so let's start over.
And so right now you just got to hold it down to cause
And then now it's in
compare.
pairing mode, yeah. So it'll flash blue
Oh, should I pull over right now because the lights are on?
Yeah.
All right, so let me go ahead and click the LUXA2 Groovy. Oh, you're getting foreshadowing here with the Groovy-W. We'll get into that in just a moment, guys. Okay, so now I'm currently connected. Let me just go ahead and, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Double tap, not used to iOS 7. And there we go. So this is actually the video. And that is playing currently out of these speakers.
Yeah, actually increase the volume in yours
Joanne
as well.
here with Newegg TV.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm here to do an overview
mine's already up.
on this
Okay.
LUXA2 Groovy Bluetooth stereo speaker with 2.1
Yeah, that's
stereo
working really
sound.
well.
Yeah,
Here
so
is
pretty crisp
everything that
audio,
comes in the
very
box.
nice, like I
Of course,
said,
you
even
get
for
the
just
speaker,
watching your
which
playing
I will
video
go over in just a
on
little
YouTube
bit.
or whatnot.
But first, a look at instructions.
Okay, so that's actually, that's awesome. So besides this demo, did you have anything else in mind for today?
Actually, we actually have a nice little sneak peek for Newegg. It's exclusive to Newegg for a new product, actually in the same product line. It's actually our Groovy-W.
What is this that you have here?
So this is basically the, oops, let me flip that around here. So this, let me move this
That one
back.
back.
So this is the Groovy-W. This is still an early production sample, so there's still a little blemishes and whatnot. But anyways, functionally though, it's
This is a super early.
it's early stage. But we're going to be releasing this Q1. So like I said, it is the Groovy-W. What stands us apart or basically differentiates itself from the Groovy is LUXA2, at LUXA2, we have multiple category ranges. So basically we have our audio range and we also have our battery packs, so our power banks for portable charging and whatnot. Now, the Groovy-W is specifically a hybrid of both categories.
Okay.
So basically it integrates the sound quality and whatnot from the Groovy, not necessarily the aluminum body, but the sound quality from the Groovy, but it also integrates wireless charging. So this actually, I'll turn this button on here. So that button, or that sound you just heard, is basically the charging light. So right now it's charging wirelessly. Now, since this is QI wireless charging, it's not limited to just the Groovy-W. You can actually charge your QI capable devices, like let's say your phones like the Galaxy Note 3 or the S4 or whatnot. Right now that list of products is growing and growing and growing that are QI wireless charging capable. So, but at the same time, the base actually has a 4,000 milliamp battery built in. So not only can you do the wireless charging, but it actually also has a USB port that you can plug in your cable to, so you can actually charge the device manually as well. So it's not just limited to QI capable devices.
And then, of course, you'd use the micro USB here to actually charge
That's
the
to actually
battery.
charge the device, and as you can see right above it, that's the LED indicators, so you can see the charge, and you can actually see the progress of the charge as well.
Oh, okay. So each marker representing 25% of battery charge.
Correct.
And then
Correct.
I'm assuming this
That is the power
right
button,
here,
correct.
If I tap that, will the lights come up here?
The light should come up, yes. Let me see. Actually, you should be able to hold it, and there you go.
There we go. Perfect. So 75% at this moment.
Yes, correct.
And then it looks like just a couple rubber feet here. But otherwise, this is a very, very early.
Very, very early unit, but at the same time, one other feature that we did integrate into the Groovy-W is NFC. So
let me spin that around and
yeah,
show
sure,
them
sure,
that.
sure. We did integrate NFC. So basically, on top of the Bluetooth, NFC is basically on this device used to make the pairing process a lot simpler. Because as most people know, Bluetooth pairing is entering a password and whatnot. With this, basically, it ties it to your device. So all you need to do is just lay your device. So let's just say I have, my Note 3 here. So basically, all I would do is just touch, and basically with my NFC on, and basically it'll go through the pairing process automatically, and it'll automatically turn on Bluetooth on the device as well.
And then pair it.
Exactly.
Nice.
So that's exactly how it would work.
And then, of course, you have a microphone here on this one as well, battery indicator
Exactly.
as well.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, LED indicator. The whole panel is touch, but there is that microphone as well, just like the Groovy, and then Bluetooth indicator. So right now, nothing's paired to it at the moment, so that's why it's flashing. It's waiting for a pair. And then same thing as the Groovy. You've got your play, pause. You've got your call pickup, and then the volume down and up.
Perfect. And just a full view of the entire device here. Actually, this is
Correct.
all metal too, right?
The speaker grill is metal. Yes.
Okay. And the top and bottom are plastic.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually, going back to the speaker itself, those are actually 50mm drivers.
Okay.
So it's got a pair of them.
A pair of 50mm drivers on
Correct.
this one as well. Is that the power button down
That's
here?
the power button, as well as the pairing button as well. If you're just going to be using or going into pairing mode, that's what you would use.
Perfect.
And then that's the micro USB charger. And then again, we're using 3.5mm auxiliary.
Perfect. And I don't think there's anything on the front of it,
No,
right?
no, no.
That's
Besides
just
the LUXA2 logo, that's essentially it. But
And then this is where it would connect to do the wireless
that's exactly
charging.
where it would connect.
Perfect. And that's fantastic. Well, hey, Arthur, thank you so much for coming in and showing us
Thank
all
you very
this,
much.
this
Thank
tech,
you very much.
especially for the exclusive look on this. This is the Groovy-W?
That's the Groovy-W. It's going to be launching Q1 of 2014, so
Okay.
it will be officially announced at CES. MSRP is around 140, 150, somewhere around that marker. And what I didn't mention actually earlier was on the LUXA2 Groovy, that one right now goes for, MSRP is $99.99, but on Newegg, I believe it's going for either $89.99 or around $75, somewhere around that range. So it's very, very, very competitive price, to our competitors.
Oh, awesome.
So very, very affordable.
Excellent. Well, Arthur, once again, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
No problem, man. And thank you guys also for watching. Don't forget, if you liked the video, to click the like button. If you haven't already done so, click subscribe to any of our various YouTube channels, and we'll see you guys soon.